Hello, and welcome to Group A4's demonstration of our resources and reflections of our collaborative efforts. The first component we created is the infographic, which includes a collection of posters that demonstrate the anatomy and structure of the adolescent brain, how various structures function, and what changes occur during adolescence. It also helps describe how these changes might manifest in behaviors and how educators can tailor instruction to support students during this time of development. During adolescence, the brain undergoes a metamorphosis, bursting with growth and shedding what's no longer needed. The prefrontal cortex, the seat of logic and foresight, is still finding its footing, explaining why teens may leap before they look, or fail to weigh long-term consequences. Meanwhile, the limbic system, the emotional core, burns brightly, tuning their hearts to the rhythm of excitement, fear, and the deep need to belong. At the same time, a quiet pruning occurs when the brain clears away unused pathways, while reinforcing those that are repeatedly lit by thought and action, sharpening focus and speeding connections. These changes echo through their behavior, their friendships, their moods, and their minds. Thus, in the classroom, instruction should be more than content. It should be an invitation. I'm not one to believe teachers should interject a lot of opinion into the lesson plan. However, I do believe that teachers should interject their strengths and individual talent into the lesson plan. I've always liked art and visuals, so I tried to give our diagram a little personality and something to make the complex information a little more accessible and memorable.
As educators, we constantly seek innovative tools and resources to enhance our teaching practices and foster deeper student engagement. One resource I found particularly effective is collaboratively built online to add lessons, plans, and activities to help teachers succeed in the classroom. This platform, for which I call EduNexus, is a platform that offers a dynamic and adaptable framework for lessons, designs, and ultimately benefiting both teachers and students. In conclusion, EduNexus represents a powerful tool for teachers seeking to enhance their lesson plans, collaborate with colleagues, and integrate technology into their classroom. Thank you.
To build our resources for this assignment, our group decided to take the objectives that were listed in part 1 of the assignment and assign those to each group member with a deadline. There were a few issues that we ran into. The first issue we ran into was over 24 hours after group assignments had been posted, our group discovered that our group number was changing. Brainstorming tasks and deadlines had already been worked on, so that had to be rethought and changed. Another obstacle we faced was we realized that not all group members had the same interpretation of what the expected end result of the assignment was supposed to be. We realized this a few days into working on the assignment, which required some reworking of the tasks and created a potential time crunch. Overall, I do think assigning the tasks guided by deadlines was the best approach with all the diverse scheduling, and despite the obstacles we did face, our group was successful in remaining determined and putting forth the effort to turn in quality work. If we were to collaborate again, I would suggest the group try to schedule a one-time in-person virtual meeting to discuss comprehension of the assignment objectives and decide if someone needs to reach out to the instructor for any clarifications, and also to discuss any member schedules as far as personal lives go and brainstorming initial planning strategies. Besides living in different time zones, group members have very different lifestyles and schedules, which can prohibit any form of communication from being seen in a timely manner and, in effect, have an untimely response.